Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jones Podcast. I'm your host, Eric. The Jones Podcast is a podcast that acknowledges great individuals or couples who are entrepreneurs on the city council or who are just doing great things from our city of Tuscaloosa. Roll Tide. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Jones Podcast. What's going on, Jones Podcast family? I have a special guest with me today. I have Tuscaloosa's very own Terry Big Cade on the pod today. Cade, what's going on, man?
Oh, man, what's going on, man?
I don't know it, man. Couldn't wait to get you on the podcast. What's been happening with you?
Then just trying to stay afloat, man. Just staying out the way. Working on this music and staying out the way.
Man, that Dipset Shit, man, look, it took everybody by storm, man. Everybody by storm. First of all, how you come up with the beat and that song, Dipset? Were you a big Dipset fan?
I was. I still am to this day, man. Still am to this day. I still listen to Cam. I got a lot of Cam new stuff that he put out since, back in the day when the Dips was together. But I came up with it. I was just browsing for beats. I heard it. And I'm at work on my forklift, bro. I wrote the whole round at work. My coworker, I let her hear it. And she was like, I like that, bro. I like that. But, I sitting on my forklift, and I just came up with the hook, and then came the verse, and it was that. That's what it was. I was like, I like it myself. So I ended up I ain't throw nothing away. I ain't bought no papers up for it or nothing. I kept it the way it was. The beat it gave me the Dipset feel when I heard it. So that's how I came up with the hook. So I let the beat work the magic.
Other than Dipset, who is your big musical influences?
If anybody that knows me, they know my top rapper would be, because they neck and neck, it would be Soulja Slim and Jadakiss. They're my number one rappers. I know people be like, you can't have two number ones. Yes, I can. Soulja Slim and Jadakiss. But A-Ball, MJG, Outkast, as you already know, Dipset. I like French Montana. Who else? Man, it's so many of the names. Twister. So many of the names that influence me. Man, I be all day naming people, bro. I be all day naming people.
So how would you describe your style of rapping?
I wanna say it's a gumbo pot. I don't try and put myself in the box to one style or just one way of rapping. I would call it versatile. Whatever the beat command me to do, I just do whatever I can hear in that beat. Then that's what I do.
I know when I heard the Dipset song, I heard Dipset in it too. So I'm like, man, he did that perfectly. Did you think it was gonna take off like it did?
I had no idea. I just know when I recorded it, like I told my home, I was like, hey, that's a banger right there. And the engineer, he was like, yeah, it's kind of one of them. I was like, yeah. But I didn't know it was going to spread or take out the way it did, man. And it was amazing to me. Like, I just want to thank everybody that, shared the video or downloaded the song. Like I say, I didn't know it was going to do that at all, because it surprised me, but it was a blessing all in itself. It was just a blessing.
Being from Tuscaloosa, what was the hardest part about getting yourself out there? Did you feel like you had to leave Tuscaloosa to get known in the rap game?
I don't feel like you have to leave, but it's good to leave because, another town will support you more than your hometown will, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I done heard it a lot, man. What other kind of reception did you get from Dipset song? Did you get like any celebrities come out? Did anybody from Dipset holler at you and like, man, I like your song. I like what you're doing.
we working on it. I know they see it.
Mm-hmm.
I know they see it. They had it. You gotta see it. All the people, everybody tagging you on IG or inboxing you like, y'all gotta hear this, because I done had people just say, like I had this one lady, she got a radio station yesterday, when she played it, and she was like, I like this. Oh, I like this. And turns out she was the intern for the Dipset a while back. So she was like, oh, I'm about to email this to Freaky Zeke myself right now. Like, I'm going to give this to him right now. He needs to hear this. So, the reception, man, it's been crazy. I done had, like the podcast, I had another podcast. I'm getting more shows from it. Everybody want to hear it. So, I guess they want to see the face behind it or see me performing live or whatever it is. Like I said, I'm just thankful and grateful for the opportunity to be heard and for the exposure. I had no idea that it would do what it's doing. Even when Booster shared it, it took me by surprise.
Oh, Booster shared it too?
Yeah, Booster shared the video on his page. It's been some years. Like, I've been doing this for a minute. I've been doing this for a while. Like I say, that exposure was just, I feel like it was just a super push.
Yeah.
All I kind of needed was that exposure, just that super push. And like I say, I'm just grateful and thankful for it. Oh man, I thank God for it every day.
For everyone who don't really know you, know your background and things, just let them know where you're from.
I am from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and like I say, if you know me, then you know I am from the east side of things, where they Skyland Park. Out that way, I went to Central, graduated from Central in 2000. Graduated out the choir, show choir. I did that, and then I went to school. I've been rapping, man. I think I've been rapping seriously maybe since I was about 23. Yeah, I've been rapping serious for a good couple of years now, since I was about 23. Everybody say I'm kind of a mystery.
Explain that.
I guess, because like I said, if you don't know me, then you just see me pop up out of nowhere with this song. Like, I didn't know who is that? Like, where he come from with this song? And like, they can't find a bio on me. They can't find too much of a bio on me, which is kind of cool. I feel kind of Batman-ish.
Okay, then.
Yeah, so that's why I never really, like, even before the Dipset song, like, I would tell people I was shooting a video or working on music or in the studio. Like, I would get mad because my partner would go live in my session, like, because I ain't the one to just post my every move or tell everybody what I'm doing all the time. If it's a project that I'm going to drop, then you won't know it, then I just drop a video. Bam, there go a video. Like I did with that right there.
Surprise everybody.
I guess so. What is it, that Beyonce effect?
Yeah, no doubt. That's what they call it. I have a 14-year-old son that wants to become a rapper right now. What advice would you have for him?
Don't take no for an answer. Don't stop. Even if somebody be like, man, you the worst rapper I done heard, or I don't like you, it's gonna be plenty of people that might not like your style or might not like your song. But for that one person that don't like it, it's 10,000 that do. So don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop. Keep going. You're gonna get discouraged. You're gonna want to quit. Cause I didn't stop rapping. I did the song with my homeboy Bama Zoe. Shout out my dog Bama Zoe. He from the same neighborhood, and that was kind of an inspiration to start back rapping. And my wife was like, "You should start back rapping." And bam, I started back rapping, and they go Dipset. That was my first song, and look, they were 2 years, 3 years. I'm not sure. Just don't stop. Like, you gotta keep going. Like I say, no matter how hard it gets, if you want to quit, you gotta keep going. If you do quit, just take your little hiatus and come back. Yeah. Come back to it, but perfect your craft. You gotta perfect your craft.
So what producers you want to work with?
Ooh, man. I want to work with Drama Boy. I want to work with Drama Boy. I want to work with Mike Will Made It. Who else? I would love to work with Scott Storch. And you give me a Dre beat, we gonna eat. If I give me a Dre beat, we gonna eat. If I give me a Dre beat, Jay Tobin, I like his style too. I do a song with Jay Tobin. I like what's the little cat name? The Metro Boomin. Yeah. I like to do something with him too. I like creativity. I'd even like to do something with Pharrell from the Neptunes. You know, he different. Him or Timberlake, you know, they different.
For real, you guarantee the hit. There's just something about that guy there.
Because he different. He different. You can tell Pharrell sound from anybody.
Oh yeah, from anybody.
Anybody. It don't matter who he make a beat for or whatever he doing it for. Hey, Pharrell, man, you could hear it in the beat.
So what producers have you worked with, if you work with any major producers?
Oh, not too many major producers. Not any major producers. Now, I have worked with M16.
Okay.
Prior to, you know.
Another T-Town native.
Yeah, shout out M16. I worked with M16 prior to him, you know, getting as big as he got. Back in the day, I was me and M16, me and him, Sam Adams, shout out Sam Adams. I worked with Sam Adams. Trey D from Tuscaloosa. If y'all ain't heard Trey D beat, y'all need to get with Trey D. Trey D good with them beats. Let's see. My man Beat Camp out of Florida. Who else? Damn, it's a lot of producers. We done work with a lot of producers though. I just can name a couple off the bat. Who else? Man, that's probably all I can name right now.
When it came to the video Dipset, how long did it take you to record that, and where did you guys record the video at?
Man, it took me a week to record it because I started one weekend and then I did it the next weekend, finished it, wrapped it up the next weekend. And the second shoot, like the first shoot didn't last too long. I think we did that one for about 2 hours in front of the store. We did that for like 2 hours. But the second part of it, you know, that's going to take a minute because you're trying to get everybody together. Mm-hmm. You're trying to get everybody there. You're trying to make sure everybody at the same location. So I think that second one lasted a little longer than the first one. Cause like I said, you got different people there, so you got to usher everybody in position. And I need this and I need that. I need more energy, you know. So that's how the second shoot went. But it didn't take us long. It didn't take him long. My man Joe Sadi, that's the shooter. That's my shooter for the Dipset video, and pretty much almost every video you probably gonna see me do. Yeah, he nice with that camera. I want to work with the boy Trap with the Cam from Tuscaloosa too. But my boy Joe Sadi, he nice with the camera. It didn't take us long, and he edited pretty quick. So and he got nice work. He working on one of my good friends' videos. She blue check verified. Shout out my boo Kyla J. Hey Kyla.
So man, before we get up out of here, man, you wanna promote anything you got going on? Tell the people about your new upcoming song, upcoming videos you got going.
I am still deciding on my next single. I still haven't picked it out yet. My agent gonna kill me. Probably like, I've been told you to have a singer, but you know, I want it to be perfect. So I still haven't decided my next single, even though I do got songs in the stands. Like the album, we don't know about the album yet. I think we gonna keep spoon feeding the music right now because it's because you know. Folks, like every time I put a song, like, hey man, you playing, bro? Like I need a whole album, you know. So we're gonna keep them on pins and needles with the album, but all they need to know is that we working. We ain't just sitting around. We got shows lined up, different interviews lined up, a couple more podcasts. I got a show tomorrow, matter of fact, for DJ Alamo from out of Philly. Yeah, I'm working with a couple of my homeboy up here in Chapo up here in Nashville. I I got a show in Kansas City on the 23rd. So we working all the way around. I got to finish the video tomorrow. Hopefully, if it don't rain, we gonna get out here and finish the video tomorrow. For Nothing I Can Say, we got that video coming out. That's gonna be so special for y'all. Y'all get a little bit of my acting side.
The Nothing I Can Say beat. Who made that, man?
Fatty,
that beat is stupid.
Fatty Searles made that beat. Fatty Searles. That was another producer I didn't work with. Y'all ain't work with Fatty. Y'all need to go work with Fatty. He cold with them beats. And yeah, he made that beat. You know, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I ain't told nobody this. Y'all won't believe it when I tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell you how I know, and not toot my own horn or anything, because like I say this as humble as possible. I'm gonna tell you how I know I make timeless music. And Nothing I Can Say is 5 years old.
Okay.
Right. Okay, right. So now you see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, Nothing I Can Say is 5 years old. Like nobody would believe me if I told them that. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go on record. I'm gonna tell y'all that. And Nothing I Can Say is 5 years old. It's just a hot song. It's so hard to I couldn't put it out. I didn't know how to put it out without some kind of backing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just held it and waited till the perfect timing to put it out, because you know they say timing is everything.
I'm happy you told everybody on the Jones podcast.
Yeah, man. You know I rock with my Trust Loose people. Me and you been rocking ever since I dropped the song. You been tapping in with me.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Once my sister put me on, it was on ever since then. I said I gotta get him on.
Man, your sister my dog, man.
Yeah, she told me. I'm happy I met you. I'm happy, man, that you doing what you doing. That you up there making your move, doing big things, man, and you represent T-Town to the fullest.
Man, I'm happy you got this podcast going on, man. That's a big salute to you, because you from the town. You from the same town I'm from, and I like you like to see folks doing positive. I like to see everybody doing what they like to do, man. Do what you like to do.
No doubt. Okay, man, I ain't gonna hold you up, bro. Hey, can't wait to see that video. I'm saluting you right now, homeboy. And,
yes, sir.
And get it did, baby.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all having me. Thank you for having me on your show, man. Hopefully we can do this again.
No doubt, man. Hey, when you get that album, we might have to do a live remote then, you know what I'm saying?
Let me know. You have to find either I be in town or you FaceTime, and we're going to hook it up so they can see me then.
No doubt. All right, homeboy.
All right, bro.
Sometimes I have a talk with Satan. I snap back, hit my knees and end that conversation. Amen. Know I got a few guardian angels, cause I'd have been there when they killed my cousin Gabriel. And what you go through as a man can either make or break you. Just dig in, stand strong, don't let them fuckers take you. Verse 48, all my city know is death. They even killing babies, no remorse and no regrets. You can't judge, you don't know me and what I've been through. I sold it all just to eat and pay up when the rent due. And I had Regal Point jumping like the Carter. No days off, I had to get every dollar.
Thank you for listening to the Jones Podcast. You can find us on iTunes or Google Play or wherever you listen to your podcast. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Jones Podcast.